What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Off the Glass Podcast YouTube channel. Yesterday, the Timberwolves fans got hit with some bad news that Karl-Anthony Towns is going to be out at least 4 to 6 weeks going through knee surgery on a torn meniscus. So for the rest of the regular season, at least, a lot of the offense is going to have to be relied on through Anthony Edwards. And last night against the Indiana Pacers, multiple times he had to leave the court. He rolled his ankle. He had a hard fall. He put the entire state of Minnesota on his back. Tough shots. He had 44 points, took 35 shots. I think they needed him to take all of them and had the best block I've seen since LeBron in Game 7 of the NBA Finals against Golden State. And that is not an exaggeration. If you saw it, you know he blocked what would have been a game-winning layup from Aaron Nesmith and got up so high he hit his head on the rim, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go here and break down the last 5 or 4 minutes of this game and talk about what really worked for Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves here down the stretch, getting a big win again without Cat for the first time since this knee injury. If you like this type of content and you like these next day breakdowns, some of this game film breakdown, be sure to drop a like on the video, drop a comment, make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell so you're getting the notifications, and follow us at the socials that you see there on the bottom of the screen. Without further ado, let's get right into it. It's a great shot by Halliburton. Probably arguably want to foul here. Get it over to Siakam. He gets a good look. He can't get it to go. Naz Reid, who's also going to be huge without Towns, gets a big rebound there. Anthony Edwards comes up on a flare screen. Nembhard with a great steal over to Nesmith. 1-point game. 3 minutes left. Again, you don't have Karl-Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards has to step up in this situation. Here goes Ant working through the mid-range. Look at how much separation he creates here. Doesn't make the shot, but look at how comfortable he looks. Again, Nembhard goes over the top of him. You got Siakam playing in a drop. Tween, cross, step back, over a 7-footer. Can't get it to go. That's a great look. It's a great look for Anthony Edwards. You take that 11 times out of 10. And I promise you, if you watch the game, you saw he got a ton of those looks, and he's going to get a couple more here down the stretch. That's a tough layup by Halliburton. Gives the Pacers the lead now. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Got Anthony Edwards here again, working out on the wing. Euro, opposite side of the rim, finger roll through Siakam. Again, just break that down. Got Nembhard playing tight defense on him. Siakam is here for the help. Able to split between him with the Euro, get to the opposite side of the rim, avoids Miles Turner, one of the best rim protectors in the league, gets to his finger roll. Again, going back and forth. Minnesota now has the lead. 1-point game. We got Halliburton here. Siakam on a pick and roll. Big help. And just gets dunked on. That's tough. Doesn't want to foul. Wrong place, wrong time. You got to give that up. Don't want to give up an and one in that situation. Kyle Anderson goes over. Mike Conley with a step back here. That's a big shot. Down by 1. They give him a 2. So they take a 1-point lead. Halliburton here is going to work out. Tries to get it up over Rudy. Gets caught in the face. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. Here we go. Minute 15 left. Anthony Edwards crossover, pull up 3. Easy. It's easy. We're going to run it back. Rejects the screen from Gobert. Kind of takes it late. Gets Nembhard. Miles Turner's in way too deep of a drop there. That's just automatic. It's just automatic. Too deep of a drop. Anthony Edwards is abusing the space. Turner goes up. Good verticality by Gobert. No foul. Kicks out to Anthony Edwards. And look at this. Look at how he's directing traffic here. Clearing everybody out. Aaron Nesmith, this is Indiana's best defender. He is a scrappy guy. Multiple times this season, guys have been able to have been having heaters. He's going to give you that 100% effort on the defensive side of the ball every time. I love watching Aaron Nesmith play. He's got that dog mentality. This is what I love to see. These 8 other guys on the court, right now, they know it's just them two. This is a one-on-one matchup. And Anthony Edwards is going to get the better of him in this one. Directs traffic, gets a ton of space here. Look at, oh my gosh. Aaron Nesmith just touched earth. Look at how fast Anthony Edwards is able to stop on a dime. I'm not going to play it in slow-mo so you can really appreciate the space creation and the change of direction. Just immediately pulls up. No push off. If it is, it's light. It's not heavy. Nothing that a ref would even be concerned about. And it's just a bucket. And he's able to do this again, directing traffic. He sees the space in the middle of the paint. He wants to attack it. Pulls up. Wide open. Cash. It's now a 5-point game. I'm going to pause it here because I want to give credit to Rick Carlisle. This is a huge moment in the game, down by 2 possessions, 46 seconds left. You need a bucket here, 2 or 3. A 3 would be great, and they're able to find it for a great play to Miles Turner here in the corner. I'm going to pause it once it gets inbound and the ball gets back to Halliburton. Have Siakam here. Nembhard's here on the wing. Turner's here in the corner. Gobert, a guy who likes to try to sag into the paint. They want a lot that gets funneled to him at the rim. So he's got a foot in the paint here on Miles Turner, who's a guy we know can space the floor at a high level, one of the best shooting bigs in the league. And they're going to run a very nice action here to get Miles an open look. So Halliburton pushes it over to the right, kind of makes a motion like Miles Turner is going to flare up to the wing potentially. What he's actually doing is going to set a screen to prevent Gobert from being able to contest. You can see Alexander Walker is dropping to kind of tag him on this cut. It looks like it could potentially be a wing cut. And Halliburton immediately fires his pass to Miles Turner. Alexander Walker is now way too out of position to be able to play that. And Gobert, who's looking to get over, Nembhard is already in his way, setting that pick there. That's a wide open look for a 7-footer like Miles Turner. He cashes it. Back to a 2-point game. So got to give credit where credit is due. That's a great out of timeout play by Rick Carlisle to get a big bucket that was necessary for Indiana. Here we go. 2-point game. You know who's getting the ball. It's going to be Ant. Once again, quick floater. He's not even letting them fully get set up. And I do have to say, Charles Barkley mentioned it on Inside the NBA last night. You got to send another body. Here at this point, if you're Nembhard, you almost just got to go. Somebody's got to go. You can't let Anthony Edwards get this free. You're sitting still here in the drop. Nesmith is here. You got Miles Turner here. Somebody else has to show a body because he gets right past Siakam with a little hesitation. Nembhard, again, kind of dropping a little with Kyle Anderson. Isn't in the best place to contest this. This is still not the easiest of shots, but for a guy like Anthony Edwards on a night that he's having, again, where he walked off the court twice, rolled his ankle, he fell on his hip, didn't know if he was going to come back either of those times, late down the stretch. This is just too easy. Nice floater, elevates over Siakam, able to knock it down. So now we're here with 21 seconds left. Pacers push up the court fast. We got Nesmith, corner 3, gets fouled, bad foul by Kyle Anderson. He goes on to knock down all 3 of those free throws. 1-point game. Over to Naz Reid. Naz Reid kicks it back to Alexander Walker. Get it to Conley. They're just trying to play the foul game. Here's the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Edwards is at the free throw line. Makes the first free throw. He's going to miss this free throw. 7.2 seconds left. Anthony Edwards just missed the free throw. 2-point game. Indiana, one of the fastest teams in the league. Actually, the fastest team by pace in the league. Really fitting that the Pacers are playing with a lot of pace. Miles Turner over to Halliburton. Halliburton, long ball to Nesmith. Here we go. Nesmith, Euro over on Conley. This is a very makeable layup. Very makeable layup. What? Bro. Hold on. I need it in slow motion. Look at, he's jogging. He sees he has a chance. Bro, look at where his hand is when he makes contact with the ball. I'm going to try to pause it right at the spot. He's at the top of the square, people. He just hit his head on the rim. Hold on. Let me pull up a clip of him hitting his head on the rim. Please really really understand how ridiculous of an athletic feat this is by Anthony Edwards. Look at him hit his head on the rim. This would have sent the game into overtime if he doesn't make this. Just absolutely ridiculous athleticism, ridiculous effort. Pause it right there. That's the shot right there. That's the frame. His hand got to the top of the square, erases the shot. His head is clanging on the back of the rim. In the interview, he said it hurt. I believe it. But on a night where he had to carry this Timberwolves offense, had 44 points, ties his career high. For him to sprint back after he missed a free throw and get this block, that is a superstar, ladies and gentlemen. Superstar effort, a two-way player. I said it before on the podcast. We cannot have these conversations about the best two-way players in the NBA and not mention Anthony Edwards anymore. And this is another reason why he proves on a nightly basis. If nothing else, he's going to give you this type of effort, and combine that with that kind of athleticism, you're going to get fireworks like this. So credit to Anthony Edwards, credit to his Timberwolves team. They had a phenomenal game last night. Big win for them against the Pacers. They're going to try to hang on to this 1 seed without Cat. But again, if you enjoyed this type of content, if you like these breakdowns, again, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. I'm Billy, and as always, this is the Off the Glass podcast, and I'm out. Peace.